Hi, my name is Melanie Parker. I'm a physical therapist, ATP, and seating and mobility specialist. And this is my clinic, Confident Living. And here our goal is to service people who have seating and mobility needs. We are a very consumer-based model, and I really enjoy working with clients and helping them figure out which chair is going to best suit them. Today, I just want to do a quick product review of the F3 versus the 4Front, just to put some information out there and share some of the ideas and things that I think about when helping somebody choose the right chair for them. So I hope this is helpful. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below if there's something that I didn't mention that you would like to share with other users and clinicians. So first, let's start with the Permobil. One of the differences in the programming opportunities for the Permobil is that they offer something called the virtual seat coach, which allows a clinician like myself to be able to set up for a program of pressure release and repositioning for a patient through an app to alert them and let them know when they have successfully completed the regimen that I would recommend. And then I can follow through and see if that's working for them. So it's a great opportunity for interaction between the consumer and the clinician, especially when there's pressure concerns and other things going on. One of the other options is memory seat functions is available on the Permobil so that all the actuators move at once to a preferred position. A feature that Permobil offers that Quantum does not yet offer but is working towards is the option for anterior tilt. You can see a little bit of that in the poster here behind me, and that just brings the user forward so that it increases their active reach. So if you have proximal weakness or trunk control issues, that you can reach things that are functional, light switches and doorknobs and buttons on the stove, or be in a more forward position to assist with transfers, which is very functional. So that is one thing to consider when choosing between the two bases. The 4Front has some great options as well. The fender light availability. It also has the opportunity for swing away legs if that's a necessity for transfers and those types of things. That's not available on the Permobil, but Quantum is able to do that custom change. It also comes with a free USB charger, which is available at a cost with Permobil, but comes free with Quantum. One of the other common features when we're talking about Group 3 chairs is a seat elevator. Quantum eye level says they're the fastest rising seat elevator. The Permobil offers a 12-inch seat elevator, and the Quantum 4Front offers a 10-inch seat elevator. One thing that is important to note, however, is that the Quantum is a true 10 inches of seat elevation, so regardless of the seat to floor height that you choose, it's a 10 inches from that seat to floor height. However, with the Permobil, it is not a true 12-inch. So if you, for example, choose the 19-inch seat elevation, or excuse me, the 19-inch seat to floor height, then you only get 10 inches of seat elevation as opposed to the full 12 from the 17.5 seat to floor height. The other thing to consider with your user is their seat size. If you have a really small frame person, they'll be able to be fit a little bit more intimately in the Quantum, as that seat sizing can go all the way down to a 12-inch without a seat elevator and a 14-inch with a seat elevator. The Permobil, the smallest the seat size goes is a 17. So if you have someone smaller, you would have to use the hip guides or trunk supports to narrow in the frame for them. So that's just something to consider. Suspension on both of them are great, and they both have been upgraded, and I've had variable response from different users as to which felt more comfortable, so I think that is something that you really need to just try and experience for yourself. The Permobil also has a little bit larger of a turning radius, so that's just something to consider. Also with turning and the suspension and the programming of the 4Front, there have been some concerns about a whipping or jerking type motion with the turning and maneuverability of the 4Front. I have found that with some programming changes and not making such hard turns, that you can smooth that out a bit. So I think that is something that just needs to be looked at from a programming standpoint as well when your user is trying it. The last thing I want to talk about regarding the two bases is the remote monitoring systems that they both offer. So with Permobil, they have something called the connected chair. So basically it's like a SIM card within the controller that's activated at delivery, and the user has an account, and they can access their account online or through an app that will give them their mileage, if their battery was charging each time, things like that, as well as a log of their error codes. The error codes is something that the vendor can look at. So if there's a concern about the performance of the chair, they can call their equipment company, and the equipment company can remote connect to the chair, look at the error codes, determine the problem, and walk the user through that, and it diminishes the downtime. Quantum has a similar feature through their interactive assist. However, that does require the use of an app and the user to be able to do that is a multi-step process, whereas the connected chair for Permobil doesn't require the user to do anything except notify the equipment company of the problem. However, the interactive assist will allow for a technician to remote program the chair. If there's a technician present, then Quantum can assist with remote programming the chair without the use of a programmer to change the programming. So that is a neat feature. If there's a service call, and it's anticipated that it's a technical problem, but it really is a programming problem, and the technician doesn't have a programmer with them, through the use of the interactive assist, the programming can be changed remotely. So those are just some things that I consider when I'm working with a client who's interested in a front wheel drive chair. Please let me know what your thoughts are. Like, share, subscribe. We're hoping to do some more product reviews. Let us know if there's something in particular that you would like to see. Thanks so much.